Islam defends his belt, but, honestly, it is a fight where, yeah, he got the dub. But it makes me concerned for his next fight, which is probably going to be against either Michael Morales or Carlos Prates. I'm not really sure how that's going to play out because Prates got the new contract and he basically said he's next up for the shot. But then you had Michael Morales who weighed in as the backup fighter. So I mean, you can pick and choose what you want, but honestly, I think if he fights Prates, we're going to see a similar result as we did here against Ian Garry. But if he fights Michael Morales, I think it's going to be a whole different can of worms and a whole different ball game. And I think we showed at 170, it is a closer playing field for Islam than it was at 155, where these tall, long, and lanky guys have the ability to defend his takedowns as the time goes on, as the fight goes on, right? Because first two rounds, all Islam, right? Round three, you started to see the fatigue on him. You started to see a little bit of the wear and tear and the punches on his face. Round 4 and 5, you could give to Islam as well. I mean, 5, obviously, but it was just one of those. It was just sheer control, pace, the knockdown in the second round. Ian fought well, right? You can't sit there and say Ian didn't fight good. I had a few people say robbery. I completely disagree with that statement. I thought Islam was just a step ahead of Ian in this fight. His gas tank, I think, on the striking department as the fight went on, you definitely saw who was the more polished striker, right? But the more, Khabib was not Khabib. Islam was able to take the fight where he wanted to, and now that makes it 13 in a row for him. He broke the Anderson Silva record. Double champ, right? Obviously he doesn't have both belts right now, but I think you could officially put him on the Mount Rushmore, possibly of greatest of all time, right? Pound for pound. I mean, you have Mighty Mouse, you have John Jones. I mean, DC could be up there. I mean, you got Khabib, you got Islam. There's a whole lot that what you can do now, but Islam has definitely made a very serious argument. Where even though I think I think he has the better resume than Khabib, but I think if I hate to compare the two, it's like comparing both Diaz brothers, but I think that at the end of the day, I still think Khabib would be the better fighter, but Islam does now officially have the better resume, in my opinion. But big win. And as for Ian Garry, right? I mean, my God, even in defeat, this guy is just insufferably annoying. On his walkout, he was big brothering Michael Morales in the stands. He was big brothering Carlos Prates in the stands. I hate that whole huggy shit, especially in the 5th round when Ian was hugging on Islam in a fight where you're down. What are you doing? This is a fight. We are not here. Hug it out after the fight. You want I don't understand that about Ian Garry, or I mean about a lot of these athletes these days. It just for those 15 to 25 minutes, man, there is no hugging. You hug, you touch gloves before and you hug after. That's what that's for. I just don't understand that, but I'm not the one in there. But even Islam said he didn't really understand that, and he wouldn't have, kind of given the same if he wouldn't have initiated that type of love, right? At the end of the fight. And then afterwards, Ian Garry even kind of confronted Michael Morales about talking some shit. Dude, just stop. Just stop. Just stop talking. Stop walking up to everybody saying how good they're going to be. You're only 28 years old yourself. Just shut the fuck up, dude. And now you've lost to Shavkat. Now you've lost to Islam. Now, I mean, yeah, the UFC, they love to dick ride Ian Garry, but, now we can at least say that, he's lost to 2 of the top guys in the division. It's going to be hard for him to get another title shot, at least within the next year and a half. I don't know why I'm being such a hater right now, but I just don't fucking like Ian Garry, man. I just don't. But yeah, big win for Islam and his team. That was fucking fantastic for them to just go out there and just get the job done. Pace, right? Just grit, heart, will, determination. Absolute pace. Next up, Mackenzie Dern, right? I mean, defends her belt over Jillian Roberts.